Well,
You always say that, Kenny. Why do you say well?
I don't know. I just do it. That's what I do when we start this YouTube-y stuff, as you like to say.
All right, go ahead and do it.
Well, here we are, and now you get to say what you always say, old-timer.
Yeah, okay, I'll do it. Where are we, Kenny? Now you get to say what you always say.
Well, what I always say is, old-timer, we're where we are. Doing another YouTube-y show, and off we go.
Where's Seamus today?
Well, I don't know where he is, but he said he'd be here, so I'm looking forward to having him come.
So what are we doing today, Kenny?
Well, we're going to take a look at 3 objects.
Oh, goody. Let's do it. Oh! What are those, Kenny?
Well, those are the 3 objects I talked to you about, and I want to look at them and talk about the similarities. So what do you think that you can see that are...
Hey, it's nice to be here.
Well, it's so nice to be here. I'm sorry to interrupt, but... and I'm sorry I'm late, by gosh. You know, I had things to do, and I really apologize.
Well, that's okay, Seamus. Kenny's looking at 3 things here.
Yeah, I can see that. What are we doing today, Kenny? Well, I want to look at the similarities of these objects here. Can you guys come up with anything? Similarities between this, which is a plastic container, this is a piece of granite here, and this is a stick, piece of wood. Can you see anything that connects those 3 things?
I sure can't. They look like trash to me.
Well, let me see now, Kenny. You're always getting philosophical on us here, so I'm going to start. See what happens. I think that what you're getting at here, Kenny...
Well, you don't know what he's getting at.
Well, I'm going to give it a go and see what I can come up with. I think that the rock is minerals. What do you think about that, Kenny? Well, that's a good start there. I think you're right, Seamus. That's what I'm getting at here. This rock is full of minerals, and over the centuries we have used these 3 things here to create different things. This piece of wood here we can use to heat up things, and we get the minerals out of here. We heat it up, and we can make that. Well, that actually comes from this, because this is an oil product. It's plastic.
Oh, boy, you're getting really philosophical here.
No, it's not philosophical. It's just what it is, you know. Well, I can see that, Kenny. If the way I understand what you're getting at here is that this piece of wood here decomposes over millions of years and produced oil, and oil produced that. Is that right? Yes, Seamus, that's what I'm getting at. And also, when we take the minerals out of here and we heat them up, we can produce other things. So, other things like pieces of metal, which I don't have here.
Well, that's too bad, because maybe the show's incomplete without a piece of metal.
Well, all right, let's throw something else in there. Just a second.
Oh, that's one of those fancy knife type things, right?
Yeah, that's what it is. And there's a piece of metal there and some plastic right here. So we got the plastic on this from the wood, which decomposed over the years and produced oil, which produced this, which allowed us to produce this handle here, And from here, by heating up the metals that came out of the rocks, we were able to produce iron or steel, whatever this is.
Well, you know, Kenny, I've never quite looked at 3 objects, or now 4 objects, quite like this. It's pretty amazing. I mean, there are similarities here. Yeah, they juxtapose each other. How do you like that word, Seamus?
Well, I really like it, old-timer. Juxtapose. I like that word. That's a good word, but I don't know whether they juxtapose. What do you think, Kenny? Well, I'm not sure about that. But anyhow, these 3 things are related in a strange sort of way, and we don't really ever take a look at things like this, how they're related. We're going to do more of this stuff as we go on down the road here in our YouTube-y excursions.
Well, I certainly look forward to it, that's for sure. So let me go over this again. This one's related to that one, and this one's related to that one, and this one's related to that one, because this one is related to this one, and that one's related to this one, because that one's related to that. Oh boy, you got me really confused, Kenny.
Well, I think you have the idea, though. Don't you think so, Seamus? He's got it down pat. Well, I certainly do think that he's got it down. I don't know how else it could be said. They seem to be all related. Well, I think I got to get out of here, you know. I was late, and now I got to go because I got things to do.
What do you have to do, Seamus?
Well, I got to get the darting scores together. The league is, you know, I'm in charge of the scores, and I got to keep it up to date because we had a big game last night.
No kidding.
No kidding. No kidding, Seamus, huh?
Yeah. Well, that's quite a league you got over there. I played darts with Seamus a couple times, and I'm not really good.
Yeah, you didn't even hit the board.
Well, you know, my coordination is shot.
Well, okay, boys. We're going to leave here, and we're going over to here. We're getting out of here before the posse comes and chases us.
I like that one, Kenny. They certainly should chase us because this is crap we're doing.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, old-timer. It's not crap. It's something. And we keep doing it, don't we, Kenny? Yes, we do. So, boys, have a good day. What are you up to, old-timer?
Well, I remember the other day I had to clean the cat boxes, and I spilled it all over the kitchen. What a stink, what a mess. I gotta clean that up before Martha gets home.
Hey, you got a big job ahead of you.
Yeah, I do. Want to come help me, Kenny?
No. I don't want to get involved in cat boxes. So we'll see you guys around next time. And as we always say, adios, amigos and amigas. Last person out, hit the lights. Adios.
Adios!